All right, I want to do a quick video before hockey starts, which starts pretty darn quick here. Um, I've wanted to discuss where I get my stuff from. So, for you fine people out there, um, because I get a lot of asking where I get my jerseys from, where I get my hats from, and all this other stuff. So I want to put it in one video again. I know I've done this before. So boards, these boards I got through Amazon. I think they were two for $60. The tape that I've got on the boards, I also got through Amazon. I just looked up whiteboard tape. The stickers that I use for my magnets, I got through eBay, and it's a sticker on top of a magnet sheet that I got through Amazon. The magnet sheets, I think they were 20 for $50 or 40 for $50. It was I think it's 40 for $50. I used to get them at the dollar store. The dollar store around here doesn't carry magnet sheets anymore. None of the dollar stores do. We think we just bought them out, and they finally said, hell, we're not going to stock them anymore. Those guys are just going to come in and take them all. Because we would just take them all. They would get them, and then the next day, gone. This jersey I'm wearing here, I got from Sportsk, Sportsk.com. I will include links in this video when I upload it. Sportsk is good if you're looking for vintage jerseys. They also carry Adidas jerseys that are cheaper than what you get through Fanatics. So if you don't like going through the Fanatics site, they're cheaper there. Everybody knows I promote Ben H Sports. I want to show you guys this. So people are upset about the Vancouver Canucks skate jersey having the white not go all the way to the end of the S. Because this is the kind of thing we get upset about now on the internet. And this one doesn't either. And this is a white skate jersey. I am so happy about this. This is fantastic. I personally think the skate looks better in white than it does in black. Everybody always wants the black skate back. I want the white skate back for like a couple of games or something. So this is actually an Adidas throwback to it. So again, yeah. And that's through Ben H Sports. If you email him rather than going through his eBay site, through his eBay store, you get 10% off by doing it that way. And I get when I was collecting my jerseys initially. So when you don't make money, and you're like, I like what Shannon's collection looks like, but I don't have the kind of money that he does for that. Now, I went through Lids for a lot of them as well. Lids, which is now owned by Fanatics, I don't use anymore. I use Lids for a lot of my hats. I don't use Lids for that anymore either. I get them in store. I don't go through their website. It is a giant pain in the, going through their website is not the fun it used to be. I now use Hatland as well. If you're in the States, or if you're able to use an American Post Office box, 3 hats through Hatland. It's free shipping. Some of the hats they sell are really ugly, but they're what I call beautiful ugly, and it works. I use Sportsk as well for jerseys on occasion. Sometimes you will see a sale on Sportsk's jerseys. They don't have the selection in store that they used to. They used to have a whole bunch of different teams, and then once playoff time rolled around, half of them would go on sale because they're trying to get rid of the stock to get ready for the new stuff. That doesn't really happen anymore. I know for my local Sportsk's anywhere from here to Richmond, they're just Canucks now, and a lot of it's Fanatics too, which is fine. I know people like Fanatics jerseys as well. My favorites, for all the people debating Reebok and Adidas, my favorites are CCM's, although CCM hasn't had the contract in a long time. They didn't have the NHL on the neckline because the NHL wasn't so insecure back then. And they didn't have a neckline that people complained about. There was no discussion of necklines with CCM. It was just the collar of the shirt. So, I'm trying to look here. With eBay, and I don't want to move the TV because now there's actual hockey on. One sec. Okay, so I just grabbed a couple of quick hits here. This Oilers jersey, which I love so much, I got it through a store on eBay called Hockey Jersey Outlet. I don't see very much from them now. I saw a few from them for a while that I really liked, and I ordered, and I've looked through them recently, and there's nothing really different there. This one I didn't get that long ago, so People noted I got the Buffalo 50th anniversary. I don't do unboxings every time I get jerseys either, because that just gets obnoxious. This is a Reebok Authentic Buffalo Sabres, which I got through Full Moon Jerseys. Full Moon has some nice Reebok Authentics for way cheaper than they were when they were brand new, and Adidas hadn't taken over or anything, but now they're just trying to, whoever they get their jerseys from is trying to liquidate, so Full Moon Jerseys gets them at a discount, but they are legit. I've had that question a lot, like, are these guys legit? Yes, they are. The biggest thing with buying jerseys, of course, is if the price seems too good to be true, it is. That's a fake. Those sites will often say they're real, they're 100% genuine. And I've reported a few of them. Every now and then I'll see a listing on Facebook is normally where they show up, and I'll report the ad and go, this is deceptive, because it'll be like 100% genuine, made in Canada, Adidas, blah blah blah, whatever, however they put it in the ads, and then I look at them like, this is $60 for an Austin Matthews, but they're saying in the ad it's 100% genuine, real Adidas, NHL authorized and authenticated, bang bang bang, and usually they'll have Amazon in their name. Might be spelled wrong, but they'll have Amazon in their name somewhere, so it'll look like it's an Amazon store, and it's not, and you can tell it's from China. Anyways, so yeah, what else would there be that people might be asking about? The little mini magnets I make myself as well. There's magnet sheets that I ordered, again, off Amazon. They were $1.89 for 4 sheets. Now it's $4 for 4 sheets, so I've still got a whole bunch more that I haven't actually done anything with yet. But I feel all smart because now the price is more than doubled a year later. And again, I have them. I throw them on cardboard, and I then put them on magnet sheets. It's very low tech. I very low tech with everything. I do have a $100 microphone. The beast that is the giant blue, just says blue on the front. The Yeti, the Blue Yeti. So it is a fantastic microphone. I'm very glad that I have it. The most expensive one on the market. When we went through the TSA screening at one point, I had that in my carry-on bag. That was a mistake, because then we got pulled aside and they wanted to know what it was and what I did, and so always put that in checked luggage. But and because it's a beast, it's heavy too. So, and magnets. If you're going through TSA in the States, they don't like a bag full of magnets. They want to know what you're doing and what's going on. So when you get pulled aside a few times, you're like, all right, so put the magnets in the check bag. I don't know how many times my check luggage has been routed through. I would imagine it's a few, but yeah, it's really pretty much, I keep everything low tech. I always have certain people who say, oh, if you did green screen, and if you did this and that and this editing software and that your channel would grow a lot bigger and a lot faster. And it might be true. It might grow faster, might be bigger, but it would feel less genuine and less like what I started this channel out to be. So I just figured at 125,000. Thank you guys so much for getting me to that level, and I'm looking forward to continuing that journey up. And before we started, they're just doing the national anthems right now. That I would discuss where I get my jerseys from. There's also a jersey finder on Twitter. If you're looking for a jersey, you can't find one. He's somebody who helped me find the Arizona Coyotes desert jersey, which is tricky. There are still some jerseys I'm looking for. There's the Tampa Bay Lightning Storm jersey, which is ridiculously expensive. The Ottawa Senators, the heritage jersey they wore against the Canucks. So the O jersey that's white. Yeah. The only listing I can find for that is through Jersey Baron on eBay, and they're real too. And I know people sometimes look at their cost and go, what the hell, they're so expensive. They have nice jerseys on there. There are some really expensive ones, yes, but they have some really nice jerseys. And I go through them occasionally. There are some deals I've found through them. But their Ottawa Senators they have is a double XL. And I'm like, I can't. I don't fit it. This is a small. Just to give you guys an example, this is a small jersey. A double XL. I'm a kid going with dad to work. That's all that I think when I wear a jersey like that. And it's a skirt, And yeah, that's just not cool. Ice Jerseys is a good site to check out as well if you're looking for jerseys. Cool Hockey is excellent as well. The one thing with Cool Hockey, if you're shipping to a post office box, don't. They don't ship to post office boxes. So you have to have a physical address, then you're fine. Since we moved into this house and I have the home address that I feel comfortable with, at our old house, sometimes the Canada Post would just throw stuff into our carport, and I would get nervous because I'd be like, this shipment didn't arrive yet, where is it? And then I'd find it like in the corner all dirty, and I'm like, wait, when did this get thrown in the carport? They didn't knock on the door, we were home the whole time. Like, how did this just get thrown here? So sometimes Canada Post, anyways, that's part of the reason I got post office boxes, is because Canada Post, if they don't deliver it to the post office, sometimes they just throw it at your door. And I'm not even making that up. It's literal. I've watched them even here. I've watched them sometimes just pitch it. And it's usually when it's not the regular guy, and it's like probably some guy's like, I've already done a route today. Why am I doing Rufus's? I don't know what the guy's name is. Rufus's. I don't want to do his route. Screw it. These people are getting broken stuff. So there you go. Again, if you're looking for books on hockey, I could suggest eBay. eBay's where I get a lot of books for cheap. Amazon usually has them for cheaper than you're going to find in stores, but I do buy them at Kohl's. I do find various deals on books as well. I have tons of hockey books, and that's part of how I come up with so many ideas during the summer. Is that I have all these hockey books so that during the summer I can do lists and history videos and all this stuff. And one little nugget I'll throw in at the end of this. I had a suggestion thrown on a video during the summer. I never answered it. And I thought, you know what, that's true. Is that while I'm doing videos on the seasons and videos on certain players, doing videos that chronicles what happened in certain series. So do a video on like Calgary Edmonton in 1986, that kind of thing. Looking at individual playoff series and doing videos on each. That's an idea that I think would definitely work next summer. So I'm already looking forward to next summer and what I'm going to do then. All right, I'm done now. Apparently Vancouver's on the power play. I got to go watch. Thank you guys so much for watching this, for supporting the channel for 125,000. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're just browsing your way through, just tapping upon this video. And again, I will continue to provide you with the best content that I can. And thank you guys for watching and enjoying. I will talk to you again soon.